Welcome back. We succeeded in getting the image from the gallery and display a thumbnail in the image view. Now we need to allow the user to enter the title and thoughts and upload this post to the journal collection and upload this image to the Firebase storage. So we have two jobs to do. We need to upload the title, thoughts, user ID, post date to the Firebase Firestore and the image to the Firebase storage and get the reference to this image and post it to the Firebase Firestore database. Before we move to the save journal method, I should mention a very important concept here. Always when dealing with Firebase authentication, you need to get this in the onStart method. So Firebase auth.getCurrentUser and specify it to the user and initialize it here. Back to the save journal. I need to get the title and thoughts texts from the edit text. So it's very simple. I'll use string title equals to title edit text dot get text dot to string dot trim. Okay, I'm getting them from these two edit texts, post title and thoughts. Then I need to display the progress bar. So set visibility view.visible because I'm uploading, so I need to display the progress bar. I'll check if the title and thoughts are not empty, then we need to continue and upload the post. So if not empty, text utils, and we talked about text utils in the previous videos. And we need to check if the image URI, which I'll create here, let's go up, URI, I'll name it as image URI. And here in the on activity result, when showing the image, we need to get the image URI and assign it to the result. Then I'll continue here, image URI doesn't equal to null. The title, thoughts, and image URI are not empty, so go and proceed for saving this post. We need to create a storage reference, a file path. I'll start by using final storage. I want from you to focus with me because I'm using now the storage service from Firebase. File path equals to storage reference dot child. And here I need to specify the folder. I need to make the saving path of the images in Firebase storage as follows. The folder journal images and the name of the image here, our image.png. The child, which is the folder, I need it to be journal images. Dot child, and here I need to specify the name of the image and the time, and I'll add the timestamp now. So here I'll change it to my image and the timestamp would be, for example, 2023 10, and for example, if now 07/14, like this. This is the timestamp and this is a constant or the name of the image. So my image underscore, so I'll add underscore here, plus how to get the timestamp. It's very simple. I'll use timestamp, which is a class included in Firebase. Dot now method dot get seconds, which is the long. So here I'm adding my image as a constant with the timestamp. So every image will be named as this, my image, and the timestamp it upload. Now we need to upload the image. So file path dot put file here. So I'm getting this reference and using the put file method in order to upload the image URI. And I'll add on success listener in order to create an object of journal and upload it to the storage. File path dot get download URL dot add on success listener. File path is a storage reference object that represents a reference to a file in Firebase Storage, and typically I'm using the file path here. Get download URL. This is the method that it's called on the storage reference file path in this case to request the download URL for the file. The download URL is publicly accessible URL that allows you to download the file. And on Success Listener, this is an asynchronous callback that you attach to the get download URL method. It specifies what should happen when the download URL is successfully obtained. Here I need to pass anonymous Success Listener, and we override the onSuccess again. Here we have the URI. So I need to get a string image URL equals to URI, this parameter here, and use toString method in order to transform it into an image URL, because I need to upload it to the Firebase Firestore DB. Now let's create the model class journal object. I'll start with journal equals to new journal, journal.setTitle to title, that it's get it from the edit text, journal.setThoughts to the thoughts that it's get it from the edit text, journal.setImage URL to image URL, journal.timeEdit new timestamp, and I'll get new date, journal.setUsername, getting it from the current username, and journal.setUserID to current user ID. After a success creation of this journal object and posting it to the reference to the journals in the collection, we need to move to another activity or to the journal list activity again. Here I need to use the collection reference dot add journal. I'm uploading it, and when the user succeeded in uploading this, we need to direct him to the journal list activity. So for that, I need to pass on Success Listener here, and you can see the document reference, and I need to hide the progress bar, set visibility, view.invisible, and I need to call this intent I equals to new intent add journal activity dot this, and I need to direct him to the journal list activity. And don't miss to call finish method. Also, you can add failure listener, and if this upload is failed, I need to display a toast message telling the user that it is failed, and print the E, which is the error dot get message. E is an exception. Okay, now, and here also I can add another add failure listener, new on failure listener, and I need to display a toast message telling the user that it is failed, and I need to hide the progress bar. So invisible, and here we need to display failed. Okay, and if we scroll up, we can see this is if. If we scroll down, this is the closing tag of this if condition, and here I need to use else, and the progress bar dot set visibility view dot invisible, because we don't need to display this progress bar when any of these text utils are empty.